I wish we could bottle and sell this kind of community operation, this kind of human concern for other people. Because, Sheriff, you just allowed the SCL Foundation to come into your jail and count 21 inmates and their families for registration with the 2020 census. Now, most people wouldn't be paying no attention about nothing like that if they held positions like you guys. So now, Sheriff, I want to know from you, why did you allow it to happen? And then I want to know from Bernice, Mrs. Frazier that is, why she cared enough to want to count the inmates.
Well, I tell you, it's so important to get everybody counted. You know, the census is very important to Macon County especially. You know, we need all the money we can get to make Macon County better. And I thought it was just a great idea from talking to you and talking to Ms. Frazier to come in here and make sure we got all these inmates counted and make sure that every person is important. And it's just a great idea to make sure that we get these people in this jail counted too.
Why did you do it, Mrs. Frazier?
I do it because every human being is important. And it's important that every 10 years that we make sure that the world knows and that this country knows the number of people we have, whether they're rich, poor, indigent, whatever, wherever they're located, they need to be counted. And I always feel that we have been undercounted because we weren't clear as to what the effect the census had. So in 2020, we're ensuring that every individual in Macon County, to begin with, through the state of Alabama and throughout the country, are counted in the census so that we get what we're due. It has an effect on every area, from roads and bridges to the facilities that we have, including the sheriff's department here, equipment and things that we need, and then how we're represented in the law. And if you think that doesn't count, just look at what's going on today. We need to make sure that we're able to vote and count and be represented accordingly.
And Sheriff, I believe that it made these inmates feel very powerful today that they was able to participate in something that made them relevant.
That's right, that's right.
Yes. So these guys haven't lost everything just because they're locked up in jail, right?
No. We treat them as best we can here. And I know that this makes them feel that they're still part of what I say the outside world right now. They're still human and they're still counting in society. And I think it made them feel that way today. I know they were very respectful. I know they were very happy to come up.
Sheriff, I'm wondering if we shouldn't dig just a little bit further on this and deal with this registration and voting situation. Would it be possible for us to come back in
Definitely.
At a later date?
Definitely will.
Okay, and I'll do the research on the felony prohibitions and all of that kind of stuff and see how many people in this jail we can get prepared to vote next month.
That's definitely good. I'd definitely be a part of that and be willing to let you come in and do so.
Okay, very good. All right, any final words that you have to the community, Mrs. Frazier?
I'd just like to say that just as these inmates were very proud and felt obligated and wanted to be a part of the census, I'm asking everyone else that's outside of these walls to make sure that you complete your census as well and be counted. The census has been extended to October the 31st due to COVID-19, so you still have an opportunity to make sure that you and your household count. Every person in Macon County needs to be counted. And I also like to say that we were in a census bowl, and currently we're in 4th place. So out of all of the counties in Alabama, we're currently in 4th place. So we want to make sure that we go to 1st place. Everybody, make sure you're counted.
Okay, Sheriff, what is your final word to the community people?
I just want to say it's very important that we all work together on anything that we do. It only makes us better as a community, us better as a family, us better as a village. You know, this thing is not just for me, you, and you know, and the different organizations that are pushing to work. This is for everybody. We need everybody to come together. We need everybody to know how important it is for this census. We need everybody to know how important it is to work together and how important it is to be together on such endeavors as this. You know, I think Macon County is a great place, and I know we all know it's a great place. But as I just talked about what we need to do as a community, as a family, as a village, everybody needs to feel the same way for the betterment of this community. So I just want to say, I want to thank y'all for even having the idea and wanting to come out here and make sure everybody is counted. You know, just like Ms. Frazier said, that, you know, it's important to what Macon County gets money-wise to make sure that this community is in a better place. So please, everybody, whether you think it's important or not, come out and do the census and come out and vote. Very, very important for this community.
And I want to thank you both for caring enough and taking the time to engage in this endeavor today.
Yes, and thank you too, Chief. You
Thank
always
you.
here. You always here, Chief. Appreciate everything.
I want to thank the sheriff for allowing us to come in and be here today.